What is the meaning of life? That's a doozy of a question, and if you clicked on this video expecting an answer, I would buckle up and be prepared to be disappointed, because I don't know if that's something I'm capable of answering in the first place. I don't think I should be answering that. But I have my stances, I have my ideas, and I have my theories as to sort of what I believe the meaning of life to be. I really think, and I hate to say it, I just don't believe there's anything after death, and it scares me to think that. I'm really genuinely terrified every time I have to think of that. However, and I'm not envious, or I'm sorry, I don't get upset with people that do believe in, you know, religion. I actually in some ways envy them. I think there's a certain point in life that I just stopped believing. I was raised Catholic, but then I don't know. I started asking a lot of questions in CCD, and I actually got scolded for it. And maybe that was sort of the downfall of Chief's ability to have faith in religion. I definitely think there's some higher power out there. I don't know if it's sentient or not. And that's something that definitely can freak me out from time to time. You know, some level of existentiality. And maybe that's why I do YouTube too. To have some sort of content or some sort of way to capture the essence of who I am and give it a chance to live on beyond my life. Maybe that's why I chase YouTube and this level of, I don't even know. It's such a crazy concept, life. And I think there's something to be said when people say this is the only way to live your life. I immediately pause them, or at least kind of hold back, and I'm thinking, the only way to live your life. And I remember some people have tried to tell me for years, oh, how do you live or this is how you should be living your life. And I was always confused by that, because the same people that are telling me how to live their life are telling me that they're not happy with the way that they're doing things, or that they're struggling, or that they don't have it all figured out. And I always got confused. I was like, why is someone who doesn't have it all figured out telling me how to live life as if they've got it all figured out? The contradiction and the irony was, I mean, it was funny, but at the same time, it was confusing. And while I don't have the answers to how to live your life, I have my advice, which to me is simply just do what makes you happy. Treat other people with kindness, share and spread happiness, but do what makes you happy. You want to go paint 1 million pictures in your life? Go do it. You want to become a race car driver? Awesome. You want to become a chef or a doctor? Amen. I support you. As long as you're happy, who cares? And also, who am I to tell you what makes you happy? I know I wouldn't appreciate it if someone told me, like, what I should do to be happy. And I've had people come to me with that, and I'm like, no, I think there's also, you need to have a level of conviction. Ooh, that one pork chop, that really makes it work. You need to have some sort of level of conviction of just understanding what it is you want with your life and being able to attack it. But that doesn't mean you have to stick to it for the rest of your life. Like, I was never always thinking I was going to be a YouTuber one day. I just one day realized I had a lot of fun with it, and I wanted to make it a career, and that's exactly what I'm doing. That being said, it doesn't mean tomorrow I have to keep doing YouTube every day for the rest of my life, because I remember a very common question I get is, what are you going to do if YouTube dies? And I said, well, I'll go find something else that I want to do. And they're like, but don't you have to do this for the rest of your life? I'm like, no, not necessarily. At least that's what I don't think. I think I've got enough transferable skills to do something. And I have a list of things that I'd want to do. I really love skiing, and maybe I'd want to try my hand at world tour skiing, or I like driving cars. Maybe I become a race car driver. Maybe I go back into engineering. I don't know, right? But I'm trying my best to just appreciate what's in front of me in the present moment, and just not try and think about the what ifs or the uncontrollable factors of the future, and just stay in the moment. Oh, little skeleton spawner. Okay, there's a lot of death here, actually. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, this is not the time for Chief to die. Ah! Okay, no, Chief's talking about death. He doesn't need to be reminded of it at face value. Hold on. Ah! No, please, I'm choking, I'm choking, I'm choking, I'm choking. Oh, that was terrifying. Are they still chasing me? Okay, yeah, this is a great lesson about death. It sometimes will find its way into your home, but you just have to accept it. This doesn't have to make sense. I'm basically just choking at every instance. Hold on, give me a moment. There we go. Hold on, almost done. Almost done. No more skeletons, right? Nope, there's one. And, okay. Oh my god, we are able to breathe. I think we're just gonna grab some of this stuff. This'll be fine. Yeah, honestly, this is good. I actually do want that. Hold up. Got some good stuff here. This is actually cooking. I'm gonna add this to the collection. Oh my god, we are living life. Yeah, death. Where was I in this whole conversation? Death is scary, and you know what? That's okay. I don't mean to get all hubbubaloo in Debbie Downer, but maybe there is some beauty. And at the end of the day, like I said, I don't have it all figured out in life. Who's to say I have anything figured out in death? It would be kind of ridiculous if I were to think that. Maybe I'm going to be completely proven wrong, and there is a God. I really hope that's the case, for sure. Because again, I don't like the idea of it all goes black and then whoop-de-frickin-do. That scares me a lot. But I just... I'm just trying to make peace with the fact that, well, maybe the fact that there is no afterlife is what makes life very cherishable. And you have to treasure each moment because, I mean, if I were immortal and I had unlimited days, I think the value of each day would really become a lot less important to me. At least that's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But that's just what kind of goes through my head at first glance. Let's put those there. It's interesting stuff, really. Also, it's interesting is I want to get some iron. I don't want to talk about death all day and not make some progress on the base, but, you know, sometimes that is... It do be what happens. So, if I gave a TLDR right now, I feel like it's... Spend each day doing what you love. Don't take it each day for granted either. Don't take a single day for granted. I would even go that far as to say that. There's this beautiful song by Nickelback that is one of my all-time favorite songs, and I'm a true Nickelback fan. I love them even when they're getting all the hate, but, oh, it's called If Today Was Your Last Day, and it's basically, the message of the whole song is, if today was your last day, would you live life with regrets? Have you done everything you've wanted to do? And I think we should every day be constantly striving for that, and, you know, God forbid something, it's ironic, I just said God forbid, but God forbid something were to happen. Would you, in your last moments, be like, you know what? I've done good. Or would you be having different thoughts? I don't know. That's for you to answer, just as much as it is for me to answer for myself. So, I don't know. Food for thought. And, yeah. It's deep questions, deep thoughts. I'm such a deep thinker outside of like YouTube, at least the persona I put on in my videos, which, don't get me wrong, is very true to who I am, but maybe there's a couple bits of exaggeration or embellishing, like the chaotic goofiness. I'm actually in real life the complete opposite. It's weird. I actually am hyper organized and structured, and I have all of this stuff. Like, if you saw my redstone and saw the way I approach certain things, it looks like chaos, which, to be fair, it kind of is. I don't know what I was expecting to do with that. But as soon as I boot up my Minecraft or YouTube, I intentionally allow myself to be much more chaotic, because it's almost like an outlet of release, maybe to find balance, where I have so much structure already in my life that I need some sort of chaos to balance it out. I don't know, but that's why I enjoy it. And people are like, why don't you do things more organized? I'm like, because I don't want to. I mean, that's the real reason. I'm already doing... I already have structure in my life. I don't need more structure, which that sounds like terrible advice now that I think about it, but it works for me. I like to be, I like the little bit of chaos. It makes me happy. It kind of keeps me on my toes, keeps things interesting, just like these zombies. Maybe that's also why I choose not to get better at Minecraft PvP. Just enough to handle the mobs. Just enough. But not enough to handle the iron. Wait. Oh my god! Holy cow, somebody clipped that. Talking about death and avoided it. That's right. Screw you, Mr. Skeleton. Oh my god. That felt like one of those things out of a TikTok. Ah, I feel so like Minecraft MLG moment right now. Oh my god. Oh, geez. I gotta actually, like, dodge these things too. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get this in peace. Oh my god. That was not what I expected. And that's kind of my point. Imagine if I was in a hardcore world right now and I was so focused on getting all of this other gear and stuff, and I wasn't paying attention to enjoying the moments that I was having in a hardcore world, and I missed that bucket clutch. That could have all been over. That's the whole purpose of that Nickelback song. You know, live life as if it was your last day. All of that jazz. So, Okay. Oh god. I want to leave. Okay, last day, I want to leave. I don't want to be here anymore. But I want to... 16. Like a little more iron. I know there was some down here. I think. Okay, he comes over here. Oh, get wrecked. I don't see any other baddies. Okay, so, you know, I think Minecraft's in some way a great extension of the analogy of the beauty of life, especially with hardcore mode, because it's, at any moment, you know, things could go south. You could be reminded of your mere humble mortality. Gosh, watch a Minecraft YouTuber really take it deep today. Wow. Don't take that out of context. I heard how that sounded. But I think, you know, making sure you're happy and doing what you love and spreading that kindness with other people goes a long way. Oh, no! Wait. Yes! Alright, they're fighting. Yes. And that's what we're doing. Oh, ooh. Alright, well, you guys fight. I'm gonna get this. Thank you very much. Gotta get a little bit of gubbins. I think it's, yeah, it's definitely ironic that we're playing Minecraft and we're, okay. Nice. Yeah, that's right. Use the power of mobs against us. It's so distracting, but it works. It works. I just don't want to get too greedy, but something I'm really enjoying about these little chats, which I feel like at some point I'm going to run out of things to say, but I don't really think that's actually a realistic thing. I think that's just a random fear. But, Hold on. Why? Let me just talk, please. Thank you. So, I think because I'm always got things to chat about, but, I don't know, man. Death is a wild concept. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. If you guys can even relate to me in this. Again, I would love to not be so hardwired in an atheist believing of God. I really, like, there was a time I did believe, and I just want it to go on record that it's by no means, there is no hate or discrimination or distaste in my head for people of any religion. I respect and love and support all people of all religions. I haven't found a way to find myself sort of believing in faith again for a long time. It hurts because I know my grandmother's super religious, and she I know correlates that immediately. Ooh, this is death waiting to happen. We're gonna go over here actually. We're actually gonna go all the way back to where it was. But I just feel bad because I would love to be able to believe, but I feel like I'd also be being very disingenuous with not only myself but my family members and my friends and anyone that like is religious, and I just start kind of putting on the facade, it feels fake. But I can say with certainty that I do believe in some form of a higher power. Whether it's sentient and whether it cares for us at all, I don't know. I'd certainly like it to. That's 100%. Yeah, I think, and hopefully you guys can understand and respect my position. And I know I completely respect yours. Like, everyone's entitled to their own opinions and thoughts. I think the big thing is just having positive intentions, caring for others, and respecting other people's choices. You know, I think that that's huge, and that goes a long way with just being a nice human. You know what else would be a nice human is showing me where the frick that stupid where I died. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna sit here and wait. There we go. So where did I die? I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna just use a free cam real quick. Where did my oopsie daisy go? Aha. Over here. I'm just gonna go up this way. Okay. Yeah, I think for the sake of everything I rambled about today, I don't know, maybe there was some insight for you guys, maybe there wasn't. Maybe I made you nervous. Hopefully I didn't. I really hope I did. That was never my point. I'm just trying to think of different things to think about. Stuff that's on my mind. That's, at the end of the day, all this really is. Just share them with you guys. How did I almost make that same mistake again? Oh my god, that would have been straight memeing. I would have been straight memeing, dude. I think I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Aha! I see the sky. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought I was gonna be in danger. Huh. Suckers. I think my house is right over there. All right. Gonna make my way home, but I think that's everything. So, love you guys. Seriously. You guys are the best. And I'll see you in the next one.